Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Fashion Friday, the series where each week we take a look at 10 beautiful car designs in Rocket League. This week we've got the muscular Dominus, and we've got 10 great budget designs for you to have a look at. So let's jump straight into design number 1, and that is the Wowie Zowie. You're probably used to seeing the special edition Zowie wheels, but the regular ones are fantastic and are great to design a car around. And on Steam these wheels run for about half a key. For the decal, we are going with the RLCS in grey, and that pickup is going to cost us about 1 key. For the boost, we can go with a free one. That's going to be the standard yellow because it matches our car's design of saffron and grey. Our last pickup is going to be the TACHYON trail painted saffron with a price tag of about half a key. Now finally, here are your colors and paint finishes on screen. Our second design is named Black Lightning. It's going to start off with the black reactor wheels, costing us about 4 keys on Steam. For the decal, we are going with the Dominus Skewered, which is an early pickup in the Rocket Pass 3. Now if you don't have the Rocket Pass, this can definitely be substituted for any decal of your choosing. Our next attraction is going to be the Sun Damaged paint finish. This can be found in the Chaos Run DLC, and that roughly equates to about 2 keys of value. I had a lot of fun with this paint finish in today's video, and here we're equipping it to the secondary of our decal because I really loved how the texture of the sun damaged paint finish matched up with the lightning theme of the reactor wheels. For the boost, I liked the look of the black magic missile with a price tag of around 1 key. Then to close things off, we're going with a lightning trail. Unfortunately it doesn't come painted, but this is a cheap trail at about 25 cents. Our next design is named the Rocket Car, and it gets its name from the wheels, which are the centerpiece, and those are the super acrobatic rocket powered battle car wheels, which cost about half a key on Steam. We are then going with one of my favorite Dominus decals, which is the Dominus Afterlife, and this painted sky blue will run for around half a key. The Proton boost perfectly matches the color of our wheels, and that's a cheap pickup at about 25 cents. Another great addition is the Luminous trail, and this one costs around 25 cents. And finally, for our paint finishes, we are going with a pearlescent matte for the primary, costing us around 1 key, and then our secondary has the anodized paint finish at around 1.5 keys. Our next design is the Heavy Stone, and it was a submission by FabM over at our HoveringBanana Discord server. And it gets its name from tungsten, which translates to heavy stone. The centerpiece is going to be the tungsten wheels, which you can pick up in Rocket Pass 3, and they've got a very interesting mix of a dark blue with some shades of burnt sienna. We're then going with a grey CRL Eastern decal. Fantastic decal, and painted grey, it only costs around half a key. We are then going with a burnt sienna slash beam with the same price tag of about half a key. For the trail, we're going with the burnt sienna laser wave with the same price of half a key. Then finally for this design, just to make the decal pop a little bit, we're going with an anodized paint finish, costing us 1.5 keys. Our next design is Night Terror, and it's named after its centerpiece, which is the Night Terror boost that costs around 50 cents on Steam. We are going with another Dominus Afterlife in this design, and painted purple, it runs for around half a key. This is our second design where we are using the sun damaged paint finish. However, in this one we're using it to create one of the darkest possible primaries you can have on a car in Rocket League. Now moving on to the wheels, we are going with the very scary Madness 2, and these painted purple cost around 50 cents. Finally, we are going with a Blazer trail, just for that hint of orange to match up with our boost, and this trail costs around 25 cents on Steam. Our next design is named Disco Dots. The design is starting off with the Saffron Infinium wheels with a price tag of around 1 key. The Infiniums pair perfectly with the Funny Book decal, and we're going for a Funny Book painted pink with a price tag of around 50 cents on Steam. We then need a Saffron Disco trail, adding some more dots into the mix, and that one will cost us around half a key. Our final pickup is going to be the Tachyon boost, and painted pink, it runs for around 1 key on Steam. Our next design is the Kraken, a very thematic design, and we are starting off with the Leviathan decal, costing us around 2 keys. Then to sort of match up with the eyes of a Kraken, we're going with the Crimson Grimalkin wheels, which cost around 50 cents. A great addition to that Kraken theme is the octopus topper, and one painted crimson will run you no more than 25 cents on Steam. The CIRRUS boost is a fantastic addition to this design. I find the animation matches up perfectly with the Leviathan decal, and a crimson CIRRUS will only cost you 1 key. The final pickup is going to be the Crimson Tachyon trail at a price tag of 50 cents. The Demon is our next design, and it is another submission from FabM. This one starts off with the Demon disc wheels. These were a great addition to the Halloween event, and they're very cheap at around 25 cents. Moving on to the decal, we are going with the CRL Southern, a very rough, rugged design, and these skulls are a nice pairing with our Demon disc wheels. Now, unpainted, this decal will cost you around 25 cents on Steam. This is the third and final design where we're using the sun damage paint finish. We're applying that to our primary because the texture matches up with that of our Demon disc wheels. For the boost, we are going with the Hot Rod painted burnt sienna with a price tag of around half a key. The final pickup is our trail, and that's a friction with a very cheap price of around 25 cents. Nightfall is the name of our next design, and it's the cheapest one in today's video. It starts things off with the decal you don't see very often, and that is the Templar, costing us around 25 cents. We're then going with some sky blue hero wheels. The blue matches up with the decal, and then you've got that grey metal matching up with the finishes of the Dominus. And the sky blue hero costs around half a key on Steam. We're then going with an unpainted Tachyon boost, and because this one's very common, it's only going to run us about 25 cents. Our final pickup is going to be the Lightspeed trail, very nice mix of blue, and that one costs us around 25 cents. So all in all, a very clean car design, costing you just over 1 key. Dignitas is the name of our final design in today's video. It's going to be kicking things with the Dignitas Esports decal, and in the esports shop that costs around 2 keys. A fantastic fit for this decal and many other esport decals is going to be the Razzle wheels painted saffron, and those also cost around 2 keys on Steam. We're then going with the Saffron Slash Beam, which matches our decal's colors of saffron and black, and that will cost us around half a key. Now finally, for our trail, the animation of the Hack Swerve matches up with that of the Slash Beam, and a Hack Swerve painted saffron is only going to cost you half a key on Steam. So that is a wrap of our 10 beautiful budget Dominus designs. Let me know in the comments what you feel is your favorite design, and also what car you would like to see in the next episode of Fashion Friday. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.